Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going fantastic. And your journey to self-betterment is going better than fantastic. With that being said, today I want to talk about something very important. And this is, why does the narcissist criticize and question everything about you? Or at least nearly everything. You see, when you first start off a relationship with a narcissist, you are put up on a pedestal, so to speak. They ask your advice about a great many things. They treat you like you are the smartest person in the world. All of this is happening in what we call the love bombing phase. But then something happens. It's usually your first big time argument. And it's usually over something that makes no sense. And I've used this example before. You are supposed to pick them up to go to dinner, let's say. And you are literally 5 or 10 minutes late. Now I want to say this. The narcissist is waiting for a time they can pull this stunt on you. And they know. No one is perfect. And sooner or later you will be late, even if it's by 5 minutes. And this is their chance to let their mask slip. So they can see how you will react. And even if you stand up for yourself, even if you tell them what they are doing makes no sense, and that you did nothing wrong, if you still allow this person in your life, they see it as a green light that you will be a good source of supply, and that they can now take their game to the next level with you. So this is all pre-planned out. But anyways, they argue with you. There is slamming of doors and all of the drama that narcissist can muster. All due to you being 5 minutes late because of traffic. Or you might have taken a wrong turn. And here comes something that you never experienced with this person before. They now call into question your intelligence. Before all of this, they would come to you with all kinds of problems for you to solve. Which again was another test to see if you would be a people pleaser. But it also pumped you up, as you were made to feel important and needed. Because hey, most people like to feel that way. It's nice to know that you are of a positive use. And others see you as being intelligent and smart. And for months that was your role. And as far as timeliness, you have been for the most part on time. With maybe a time or two 5 minutes late to go for dinner. Maybe it was traffic or whatever. And this person you are with says, "Oh, no big deal. Traffic happens to everyone at some point." And you think to yourself, wow, this person is super nice and understanding. And they get things like this happen. Wow. I really hit the jackpot in this relationship. As this person really isn't about drama. Then 6 months later it all changes. And as this person is yelling at you, they may say, you are the worst driver they've ever seen. And that if you had a better sense of directions, you being 5 minutes late would have never happened. You are now taken aback and stunned. Just months before, this same person said how good of a driver you were. And how good you were at getting where you needed to go using driving directions. Now this person is saying the complete opposite in a very hurtful way. And again, if you stick around after this first episode, you are telling this narcissist that you are a willing participant in their toxic life. And guess what else will happen? You will now have a new identity with this person. No longer is your identity that of a person that is smart and capable. No, 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 no. Now your identity is now that of a person that is so poorly incapable that everything you say or do must be triple checked with people that are less knowledgeable than yourself. And why is this being done? To train you to doubt everything about yourself. So much so you feel like you can't make a decision. Even a small decision, unless you get someone else to tell you that your decision is okay. And if you live like this long enough, your self-esteem will go down to almost zero. And whatever life potential you might have had will slowly fade away. You see, narcissists love to pick capable people and ruin them so much so they can barely function. It makes the narcissist feel all-powerful, that they were able to literally wreck another person's chances at a productive and happy life. Here's the first thing to know. If you are dating someone, or you just started working for someone, or you just started to be friends with someone, and they have you up on a pedestal as if you can do no wrong, then out of nowhere, they don't just criticize you, but they take things to the next level. The chances that you are dealing with a narcissist are very, very high. And it's up to you to look for the exit door and get away from this person. Because the next thing that comes is the questioning everything you do. And when it's at work, it's a terrible, terrible thing. You have to get up every day knowing that you are going to a job where everything you do is going to be seen as wrong even when it's right. And the only way to fix this problem is a transfer to another department or another job. Your sanity and health is worth more than dealing with these people going back and forth trying to prove every single thing you do to them. Because they thrive on making you miserable. But with that being said, here's another reason why they do this stunt to you. Because it's a way to train and teach you to become a compulsive confessor. Narcissist parents are notorious for this. They will take their most honest son or daughter and question everything they say and or do as if they are a liar. And though they are projecting their behavior as to being yours. Which is another reason why they do this. But as I've said before, narcissists live for your information. Because without your information there is no supply. Narcissists love to stay 20 steps ahead of you. And your information that you share is how they oftentimes make this happen. And how do they do this? They can question you about being 5 minutes late. And before you know it, you are telling them every single thing you did during the day. Down to when and how you brushed your teeth in the morning. And this is where a lot of us picked up this oversharing habit from. Yes. We missed out on love and we want others to hear what we have to say because we didn't have family members that cared about us. But a good portion of this oversharing started with our narcissist parent or parents. Training us to overshare so they could get as much information out of us as possible. So they could always stay 20 steps ahead of us. And you will find on this first argument you had with the narcissist this very thing happened. You were trying to prove down to the nanosecond where you were and why you were 5 minutes late. And in this dysfunctional conversation, the narcissist knows they have you. And they know they can get you to spill the beans about anything in your life so they can always stay ahead of you. Which ties into the narcissist discard we talked about yesterday. Especially when married and when you have a family and a home. Narcissists bank on the fact you will tell them everything. Even down to you visited a lawyer that told you to start documenting everything. And now the narcissist can figure out and use this information to turn things around on you and work double time while convincing you they love you. On how they can make you look like the bad one and how they can get a better legal standing in things than you. People. Narcissists do this to not only get supply and enjoyment by watching you march to their orders and chaos, but also to get information out of you. And many of us just talk like this and we don't even realize how strange it is to others. We talk in detail down to the nano piece of the information we are trying to convey. And we get this look from others as if to say, why are they telling me all of these details? And this goes back to the self-work. If you know why something is happening, it becomes a bit easier to work on trying to fix the problem within oneself. Which is oversharing. But with that being said, if you made it through the love bombing stage with a possible narcissist, and then out of nowhere they are yelling at you for no real reason, keep your cool and don't feel the need to defend yourself. You can just say, what you are saying right now is not true. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Go gray rock as we talked about before. Be polite. and be too busy to hang out with them the next time they call you. Be busy with your homework or your new job or helping a family member with something. No need to tell them it was their behavior that is making you not want to hang out with them. Because all that will do is bring you into more chaos with a potential narcissist. If you stayed with the narcissist after the first argument, and now you are being criticized for everything, it seems, it's not going to get better. It's not. It's meant to mentally break you and to turn you into a human information reciting machine. And once you realize that, slow things down. Go gray rock. And let them get bored of you so they can move on. I do hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know what you think. And I do appreciate your support. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.